Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 81 of Trainsat. And today we're at Lewisham on the North Kent Main and Bexley Heath lines and the Hayes line. Services today will be provided by Southeastern only. Yeah, awesome. So yeah, Lewisham's really difficult to get a vantage point because curved is basically it's a station on a triangle with it's a two-sided triangle, basically. So, it's really difficult to get vantage points, and this is the best one I've found here. Also, I'm holding the phone. I'm not on a tripod. Because, well, here at the good vantage point, nowhere near big enough for a tripod. Really, like, everything's sort of crammed in here at Lewisham because of the shape. But, you know, you get a good view of the junction here. It's quite a complex one. Really complex junction. Really complex. So yeah, I got here a bit earlier, because I decided I'd finish a bit earlier at Thingy. Not Thingy, Blackheath. So yeah, this is the final episode of my North Kent Line series. If you've enjoyed the series, you can watch it all back again, and I highly recommend you visit most of the stations on it. There are some that are a bit meh. Yeah, so there'll be a recap of the series later on in the video as I get towards the end. So, but for the meantime, we will see what's next. We will see what will be here at Lewisham. I don't have this one on my times, but it is 465-916. And we won't catch that on a departure. There's 465-916. Here is 465-241. And 465. No idea. And this is now departing. I think it's from Hayes, I'm not sure. No, not, yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, this one is from Hayes. Four 65240 is in the middle, and 466027 is on the rear. Okay, Lewisham's looking good actually, I like it. Just a shame it's so cold. Now passing by is a thing. It's a shed. Should be RF shed. 66748. That's 66748 with the West Burton 50 nameplate. No idea. No, well, I liked it. That's my feedback on that freight. Yay, freight. Woo. And we will see what's next here at Lewisham. Okay, I'm confused now. It got a 375, they're normally on Southeastern mainline duties. 375 on the Hayes line, wow. That would be impressive. Southeastern got a 375 on the Hayes line. It's definitely a 375 there. (375 911). That's not in service, okay. There's an empty stock move. No idea where that's going though. Probably Grove Park, not sure. Now departing at some 376s. (376.032) and (376.012). That's 376.032 and 012 with 2 Charlie 40, the 1349 Southeastern service from Dartford to London Charing Cross, calling at London Bridge, London Waterloo East and London Charing Cross. And we will see what's next here at Lewisham. And now arriving in is 2 Indigo 39, the 1354 Southeastern service from London Cannon Street to London Cannon Street, and 465152 from Orpington to London Cannon Street on 2 Foxtrot 39, the 1354 service, both of these. It's 465155 doing the late service. 465152 is also here. You can't tell, but the handheld, I did this at Stevenage to try it out. The handheld footage on this is so much better than my note. So much better than my note. Because it's got image stabilization. Which the iPhone, up until sort of the iPhone 8, didn't have. So yeah, very impressive so far. Both the phone and the station. And now departing is 465152, and something else on the rear, with 2 Foxtrot 39, the 1354 service from Orpington to London Cannon Street. Nothing else on the rear. And also arriving in is 2 Lima 40, the 1357 Southeastern service from London Charing Cross to Gillingham, I think. Yes. That's going to be 8 coaches. We're going to get us on the front, we're not going to get us on the rear because of the junction here. On the front is 465044. And not what's on the rear, we don't know. So yeah, we'll see what's next here at Lewisham, on the North Kent. On the North Kent line and a bunch of other ones. And departing now is a Gillingham service. I think. Yes, I was right. It's a 9. 9 on the front. No, it's not. No idea what the numbers are. Except for the rear, which is 465036, and that is 2 Charlie 41, the 1359 service from Barnehurst to Cannon Street. Listen to that thing accelerate. It's a good noise. It's a very good noise. And coming down from Charing Cross is 2 Uniform 40, the 1402 Southeastern service from London Victoria to Dartford. Or probably. If not, then I have no idea. Yes, it is. Yes, it is to Dartford, and it's 465194. And also arriving in is 465019. With 2 Oscar 41, the 1402 service from Cannon Street to Cannon Street. And they're now departing. Do you believe there is something on the rear this time? And arriving in now, C76030. The rear of the Cannon Street service is 465173. Okay, so the 376 was running 2 Sierra 41 at the 1404 service from Cannon Street to Orpington. And on the bank there, coming down from Charing Cross, is a thing. I think that I have no idea what that is. Okay, I know what that is now. That is 2 Victor 62, the 1408 service from London Charing Cross to Hayes. We just need to wait for the Orpington service to leave because it's running a bit early. The Orpington service is now leaving, which means the Hayes service should be coming down now. Once it gets the yellow aspect, of course. Which won't be until this train has cleared the platform. I don't know if you know this, but the 376 has really weird seating. It's like, it looks like the precursor to ironing board seats that you see on the 700 and now the 800s. And that's because they are. And they're actually not too bad. I mean, they're obviously bad, but they're not all too bad. They're reasonable, is what I'd call them reasonable. And that's coming down the bank now. (376.021) is on the front. And 031 is on the rear. And we'll see us next here at Lewisham. And rising from the depths that is Cannon Street is 466041 and two other units that I won't be able to get. Right, my iPad turned itself off and I can't unlock it. Okay, there we go, I had to use the passcode. They are on 2 Mike 39 1408 service from Cannon Street, Slade Green. And the Hayes service is now departing, after its next stop of Hither Green, I think. Big gap here, Lewisham. Big curve. And we'll see what's next here at Lewisham. And now arriving in is 2 Kilo 60 the 1410 Southeastern service from Hayes to London Charing Cross. This is 376015. And also arriving in is 466008. No idea the middle set. And no idea the rear set. On to Mike 40, the 1414 service from London Charing Cross to Dartford. We'll catch this as it departs. 376035 is now departing after its next stop of London Bridge. (376.034) is on the rear. And departing now as a service. No idea. (466.004). (466.026). And 465.032 with 2 Charlie 42, the 1419 service from Dartford to London Charing Cross. I'll be calling at Waterloo East, London Bridge and London Charing Cross. And we'll see us next year at Lewisham. And departing now as a service, again. No idea what that is, just saying. Oh, that's 465016. 465016 with 2 Indigo, no, 2 Alpha 42, the 1426 service. No? Okay, I have no idea what that is then. But around this way, we have 376022 and something else on the rear. With 2 Foxtrot 41, the 1424 Southeastern service from Orpington to London Cannon Street. And now arriving in is 466035. Four 66042. And something we'll get as it departs, and the 376s are now departing. It's 022 on the front. Oh, it's just 022. And we'll catch this on its departure. And it is departing. Well, 65159 is on the rear to Slade Green via Sidcup. That would be 25 to Slade Green. Oh no, that would be 2 Indigo 41, the 1424 service to London Cannon Street from London Cannon Street via Sidcup and Slade Green. And arriving in there is 466001. 465243. And 465172. Which was the set I got in today. And they are on 2 Alpha 42, the 1426 service from London Charing Cross to Gillingham. And I think there's a thing happening, I'm hearing noises. But I'm not sure. No, it's just the DLR, never mind. Nope, do mind. That's 465246. And 465047. With 2 Charlie 43, the 1429 service to Barnehurst, or to Cannon Street from Barnehurst. And here is 465014. With 2 Oscar 43, the 1432 Southeastern service from London Cannon Street to London Cannon Street by Slade Green and Sidcup. And coming down from the Charing Cross line, from the line into Charing Cross, is 2 to Uniform 42, the 1432 Southeastern service from London Victoria to Dartford. It is 465034. And then coming up from London Cannon Street is 2 Sierra 43, the 1434 Southeastern service from London Cannon Street to Orpington. I think I can see a train in St John's. That's not St John's, is it? I think that is St John's. I think I can see St John's from here. That's crazy. Okay, things are happening. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening at the moment. The Dartford service is now departing. And coming up from Cannon Street should be 2 Sierra 43, the 1434 Southeastern service from Cannon Street to Orpington. And it appears that 376s coming down will get priority over this. No idea what's on the front of that. That's 465168 on the rear. 465014 should be getting the clearance now, and one of those two there, probably the one on the far right, should be coming now. Well, after its points change. It's very complex here at Lewisham. It's like a billion trains a second, and you've got to put them on 4 tracks. But they will change which terminal they're going to, and it's really complicated and awkward. That's how I describe the signalling as at Lewisham. Awkward. Okay, the Cannon Street train is now coming through, and 4514 is now departing off to Cannon Street. So it's coming up from Cannon Street is 465152. And it's 465014 heading into Cannon Street. And the 376 on the line from Charing Cross should be to Victor 66, the 1438 service from Cannon Street, Charing Cross to Hayes. It's really cold. Okay, something's happening. I hear helicopters. No, yeah, I hear planes, never mind. I thought I heard a 66. Right, and coming up now from Cannon Street is True Mike 41, 1438 Southeastern service from Cannon Street to Slade Green. This is 465. No idea. We'll only be able to get the 466 probably. No, we'll be able to get the rear 2 units, not just the 466. 466 020, and the rear is 465933. Actually, that was the first 465-9 I went on. Back in episode 10 of Trains Out. Well, no, it wasn't. Well, first one I went on to film a Trains Out episode. Arriving in now some 376s. 376012 is on the front. And 376032 is on the rear. Looks like it's been cleaned off, because I thought, yeah, 32 had graffiti on it earlier today. I think it's been cleaned off now. No, it had it on the other side, never mind. And we'll see what's next here at Place. At Lewisham. Right, I think I'm going to finish my episode of Trains from Lewisham here and the North Kent Line series. So I'm going to do a recap on the North Kent Line series, just to finish it off. So, Higham. Brilliant station, a reasonable amount of variety, with javelins passing, but overall I'd say pretty boring. Gravesend, very, very tedious, but there was javelins, so variety points for that. Arriving in now is another train, 465-169, and Gravesend very, very boring. Northfleet was amazing for how few trains it gets, same and how little variety it gets, which is brilliant at Northfleet. Same goes for Swanscombe. Little variety, but amazing passes every half hour from Gillingham trains. Green Hive was by far the most tedious episode I've had to film. Green Hive was. The infrequency, the delays, and in fact everything starts just made it the most boring station on the line. Stone Crossing was pretty good. Not the best. Then we have Dartford, which was decent, I'll call it that much. It wasn't anything terribly special, but there was some interesting trains. Lots of 376s as well. Slade Green was actually pretty good, actually. Only half-hourly passing services, but lots of everything else, and that's amazing. Lots of stopping services, couple 376s, I do believe. Erith? Well, my phone, that was my note at the time, it died. At Erith, completely dead. The rain killed it. That's why the audio is getting muffled towards the end, because rain was getting in the exposed microphone. And 45169 sound departing. Just next stop of London Bridge. Bringing with it 465-188. So let's continue. Erith, it killed my phone. The rain did anyway. But very enjoyable while my phone was not dead. Abbey Wood. It's up in the tedious rank. Despite the good frequency, it's up in the tedium. It's the tedium of Abbey Wood is up there with Dartford and Slade and Green Hive and that. Then we have Plumstead. That was just a shambles on my part. I decided I'd leave Abbey Wood like an hour early. And then I got impatient to Plumstead because it was just something I'd seen already today and I was getting a bit bored. So that was shambles on my part, but definitely one I'd visit again. Woolwich Arsenal, also about as tedious as Abbey Wood, just saying. Yeah, very tedious, not very enjoyable at all. Woolwich Dockyard, I'd say Woolwich Dockyard is the best inner London station for trains on the North Kent line. Then you have Charlton, which I was there late and you got rush hour trains. Woo! And a freight. So that was good. But yeah, that one was really good. I got a nice picture of the sunset as well. Blackheath, which I did today. Decent, but everything stopped. But yeah, no, Blackheath was good. Lewisham, which is where I'm at now, finishing up. As that heads off to Charing Cross. Over the loudest junction in the world. Right, so we got a 376, so I'll record that after I do my impressions for Lewisham. Lewisham, an absolute hive of activity. Nothing stops here. Well, everything stops here, but that's what makes it so non-stop here. It's because everything stops, so everything takes a lot of time. And by the time everything has taken its time, you got the next train coming in. It's brilliant, absolutely gorgeous. It's not gorgeous, but you know, it's beautiful frequency, beautiful performance from Southeastern here, and indeed the entire North Kent line. Southeastern have just performed wonderfully. And also you get the Southeast London skyline and the sunset. There's the 376s making a tremendous amount of noise over the junction. To Dartford by Bexley Heath. So, I hope you've enjoyed the North Kent Line series. And I do recommend that you visit at least most of the stations. I wouldn't give all of them a recommend, but most of them are brilliant, absolutely fabulous. And Southeastern, you can pretty much always rely on Southeastern to provide a good show, especially where there are passing services. So that's been it from me from the North Kent line for now. Definitely be returning. Okay, we'll record this, but this is as of the end of this video, this has been me. This has been me from the North Kent line. I won't come back here for a little while to go. My next dedicated line series will be the Chatham Main Line, which is Faversham to London Victoria, and I will include one stop from the Ramsgate branch and one stop from the Dover branch, just to provide a little bit of variety. But that's not going to be until sort of March next year, so I'll just go wherever or something. I might do Strood actually to completely finish the North Kent line. And so yeah, that's been it. Get this freight train and then I'll sign off. Perfect timing, it's just coming around now. It's a DB Schenker 66. That's rare. Burn on DB Schenker there. 66, 1, yep, 114. Okay, so we'll get that on departure, and then I'll sign off. I've been trying to sign off this whole time. But yeah, we'll catch this on departure. And this should be departing now. If it departs, that is. Yes, it is. It's departing now. RIP to all the headphone users there. That was really loud. But lovely. Right, so that has been it from me, and that has also been it from the North Kent line for quite a while. I will see you in episode 82 of Trains At for the Train Spotters Christmas meet at Peterborough. Goodbye.